It's hard to break into the world of professional sport, even tougher to do it in your mid-20s. And for those whose sport falls a little outside the mainstream, it can be a struggle to earn a living. Leonie Harris follows the story of one Western Australian who, despite the challenges, is determined to succeed.
Previously, I wasn't too keen on it myself. I just didn't know a lot about it. So I couldn't really make a fair judgment, I guess. As a child, you think, oh, girls shouldn't fight and this sort of stuff. But like I say, it was a sort of uneducated opinion, yeah. But when I learned more about it, then it became obvious to me.
Started boxing for fitness in the beginning. I never thought I might be a fighter. I didn't really want to get punched in the head at first, but did all the training and I was good at it naturally, so just all started there really.
As a child, Erin McGowan was a sports all-rounder, but it wasn't until her 20s that she found her niche.
Just getting in the ring was the hardest bit, but once I was in there and I had punches coming towards me, I switched on straight away.
With a natural talent for the sport, she's gone from amateur to professional, recently winning her first international title with a first-round knockout punch.
I've always had a problem with losing. I don't like losing.
She's fast, she hits harder than most guys, I guess. She's very mentally strong and she's very aggressive, which is good in the boxing. I have to sometimes try and slow her down or calm her down a little bit.
Since turning professional, she's won all 6 of her fights, 5 by knockout, but she doesn't worry about injury herself.
My nose is good, it doesn't seem to break. I haven't had any cuts. I've only been knocked out once by a male sparring partner years ago, and we just work a lot on my defence to prevent me from being knocked out and taking the hard punches.
Good, 2. Good, 1, 2, back.
She prefers to train with men, saying it helps develop her defensive moves.
1, 2, hook, double jab, just nice and relaxed, nice and balanced. Good.
I know that the girls I fight are not going to hit me as hard as some of the boys do. Boys are stronger, a lot more powerful, but girls seem to go at a faster pace. Like they're more anxious, and whereas the boys will take their time and land bigger punches and I guess more effective punches, where the girls will just come out with a lot of punches.
Good, 1, 2. The training they do is she does everything the guys do and she does it well.
How strong is she? Is she stronger than you?
There's many different forms of strength. I mean, there's body strength, mental strength, I don't know.
Are you trying not to say that she is?
she could be, I don't know, we'll see.
I mean, could she take on some of the men?
I mean, it's a totally different ball game. I would never put her in with a male fighter because she trains with the guys and spars with the guys, but when it comes to physicality, men are stronger generally.
One man who's always in her corner is her 9-year-old son.
It's funny because he doesn't say too much to me. He's like, oh, yeah. But we hear him talk to his friends' parents or when he meets other athletes and things like that. He's quite proud of it, and he comes out in my corner sometimes for some of my fights and he's really proud and he jumps in the ring after I win and he's really excited.
Erin McGowan had to think about his future too when she made the decision to turn professional because of the financial insecurity. But she says it's been a positive change.
The healthiest I've ever been. I feel the best I've ever felt. Me and my son have got a really healthy, happy lifestyle.
The demands are gruelling. Coach Sean Eaton has her on a strict diet and a punishing training regime.
Good. Make sure you pull right hand up, hands up. I hadn't really trained any girls previously, but she had obvious talent and we got along well together and worked well together, so that sort of made the decision easy for me, I guess. Good. Not a lot different, but there are some small factors. Sometimes the girls can be a little more difficult, just a bit more headstrong sometimes and not listen as much, but all in all, she's pretty easy to train.
Erin McGowan now has her sights set firmly on winning a world title. She's had to overcome some stereotypes, but she's not one to walk away from a fight.
And that's Stateline.